Hello friends, my name's Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Carbon. In today's video, well, we're going to be going straight through the Fortuna territories because that's what we started doing last episode and that's what we're continuing to doing this episode. That kind of made English, I guess. Anyways, let's just get straight into this. This is going to be a good episode today. We're not going to get into too much police trouble. And we're going to get through most of Fortuna, if not all of it, hopefully. That's the plan. I don't know whether it'll go as planned, but yeah, hopefully it will go as planned. I just remembered something that I was supposed to do in this episode, and that's the reason I'm filming Carbon so early on today. And I've completely forgotten to do it. So yeah, there's something that I desperately need to change. I think if you watched the last episode, you might know what it is. But yeah, there's something I've got to change rather desperately and I've completely forgotten to do it. But don't you worry because I will be doing it this episode after this race provided I actually remember. Which I probably won't because that's the way my brain works. But yeah, also I kind of fancy playing Need for Speed Carbon because is there any better game than Need for Speed Carbon? Probably. Well, yeah, there is quite a few, but you know... There's nothing better currently I'm Let's Playing, so yeah, this is the game I'm having the most fun with probably when it comes to the Let's Plays. So we are going to continue trucking through this. That's the new thing with Let's Plays on this channel. The whole plan... Yeah, whatever. The whole plan is going to be to play through these games while I'm still interested in them. And there's already cops. Okay, hopefully the cops will be more interested in Samson than they are in me. And they're not. Okay, they're interested in me. There you go, we'll just take the rear end of his Crown Vic off. Right, luckily, I'm guessing that with the visual modifications we did in the last episode, we managed to drop our heat level. We're now only heat level 1 instead of heat level, well, whatever we were. And that cop's just screwed me over. Excellent. I think he screwed Samson over, and Samson was kind of winning this. Actually, no, we've got slightly more speed than Samson. I'm not quite sure how that's happened. Well, I am sure let's get that. Did it kill anyone? It killed some people, but I'm not sure if they're the people who was pursuing me or not. I have no idea what's happening, to be honest with you. There's just police everywhere. And Samson, who's apparently crashing into a wall now because he's Samson and he's useless. There's another hint to what we're going to do. Later on in this episode, or straight after this race, provided I can actually lose the police, which would be quite nice because I don't want the police on me. I don't know why Pursuit Breaker isn't on the map, it usually is. Yeah, you see, the unfortunate thing is now I don't know who's pursuing who. I'm not sure whether like those cops are after the TFK guys, or they're after me, or what's happening really, but I guess we'll find out as soon as this race is over. 127 miles an hour through there, pretty good. Tuner vehicles aren't really good for the speed traps, but I mean it's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean they're okay for the speed traps. The advantage they've got is through the corners they can take a lot more speed than you can in the normal vehicles, but unfortunately they can't really take a ridiculous amount of speed because they're not ridiculously fast. Okay, apparently none of these are after us. Woohoo! I guess that's a bonus. Actually, none of them are after us. They're all after those other guys. I bet that guy hiding in that cooldown spot is one of ours, though, unfortunately. Let's just see if we can nip to a cooldown spot quickly. I don't get why the cooldown is apparently taking ridiculously long on heat level 1. Usually it goes quite quick. Right, can I just sneak behind this Castrol garage? I think I can. There we go. And then we just sit and wait until the cops decide to bugger off, and then we can get straight into another event after we've made some slight adjustments. Okay, apparently another police car's been added to our pursuit, but it's completely pointless because we win. That pursuit lasted for 0.3 of a second. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Let's jump back to the safe house. I'm assuming, I'm not sure if there were any to do. I've done all the defensive races, if any of them actually needed doing, which I'm not sure if there was any that needed doing. But I have done them now, so that's fine. Right, we are going to hire you, and we're going to fire... Who are we going to fire? You. I'm sorry, Neville, but I don't really need you anymore, buddy. I do need Yumi, though. So, or Yumi, whatever the hell her name is. Excellent. So we'll have her. She gives us a 10% discount on performance parts. That's excellent, actually. Can we do any more performance parts to the Clio? Oh, apparently we can shove Pro Nitrous on there, which is a bit pointless. We can get better tyres. Let's get better tyres. Grip, obviously. Although that will probably make the car a bit understeery, but still, it's worth it. So the only thing... we're currently denied the upgrade that we really need, which is engine modifications, because if there's one thing this car's bad at, it's straight line speed. Everything else, it's fantastic at, apart from straight line speed. Let's get into the sprint race. What do we get? Body kits package free. Woo, okay, more body kits. Woo. That's good. I like body kits. That's an interesting looking Golf with a huge roof scoop on it. I've no idea why they decided to switch to the using the R32 between what was it called? Between Most Wanted and Carbon. For some reason they started using the R32 Golf. Bear in mind, like, the GTI, I'm fairly certain is hidden inside the game files of this game, as it was in Need for Speed Undercover as well, which is the game that came quite a bit after this, actually. I think it was Pro Street and then Undercover came out. We'll probably Let's Play Undercover at some point. I've never actually played through that game myself, so I kind of want to see what that's like. From what I can gather, it's not as good as the like these sort of NFS games, but it's still alright. Black Panther seems to like it, and, well, apart from modern NFS games, we seem to agree when it comes to tastes, so yeah, I'll take his word for it. Grip tyres, I don't really know if there's actually worth it. They don't really seem to be doing much, to be perfectly honest to you, as far as the handling of this vehicle is concerned. But then again, this was like an extremely grippy car anyway, so actually, you know, tell a lie. Oh God, he's decided to go backwards to block someone. We're in another pursuit. Woo! Can we? No, I was gonna say, can I just tag the side of him, flip him over already? I don't think this is going to be a 1 second pursuit. I think this one might last a little while longer, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. There we go. Is that cop after me? I'm assuming so. I don't know. I think this cop ahead of me might be... Oh wait, no, I don't know what he's doing. He's going down there apparently. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, that cop might be after Samson, you know. Potentially. Wait, why is Samson here? I thought I replaced him with Yumi. Oh, God damn it. Maybe, yeah, I should have changed active crew member. Which I think you can actually do by just changing the events, so that's fine. You dickhead. You had to take the glory, didn't you? Always has to, always, oh God, I'm glad you're going. The funny thing is, it doesn't matter because it still classes as my win. It just pisses me off when they overtake me. It's like, just let your boss take the win. Right, unfortunately, this guy actually is on us. So, the pursuit won't be very hot, hopefully. I can get rid of him. I assume that's our policeman.
I'm authorizing at 1075.
1075, that's a rolling roadblock. I used to have the strategy guide for this game, and it gave you all of the code names for what the cops would try to do. I actually ended up using them for Most Wanted as well, because Most Wanted uses the same sound files and everything, so... Hold on, is that guy going to get taken out by me pursuit breaker as well? That's one of the best pursuit breakers I've seen. And apparently that cop was after us. And this one, assumably, is as well. Oh wait, no. Okay, he doesn't care. But the Bugatti Veyron engine's kicked in that cop, so yeah, we're buggered. Excelente! God, can you just... Why are we getting cops after us every race? I swear to God, the cops don't usually, like, they're not usually this bad. I don't know why it's just... Okay. Sure. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It just seems to be as soon as I've started a Let's Play on this game, all the cops seem to be interested in me. Okay. Yeah, we're about to go to heat level 2, which to be fair isn't too much of a hassle. As long as we don't get to like heat level 4, I'm not that fussed. Heat level 4 is when stuff like really starts to go pretty horribly wrong. Is he going to keep going? Yes, he is. Of course he is.
There's still a couple
Because, of course, they know you're not just going to, you know, turn around and go the other way. You're obviously going to finish that shortcut. Don't get me wrong. You know, the cop AI in this game is so much better than it is in NFS 2015. But at the same time, it's like, you know, in NFS 2015, you need the cops to chase you. In this, you just don't. You need them to just go away so you can get on with the story. Although, to be fair, I'm assuming the developers of this game didn't think like I'd try to fly through the story as fast as I am doing. Ooh, 147 miles an hour. We're going quick, we are. Let's just turn and turn. Those grip tyres somewhat helping us there. Take that little crash at the end. I love that as well. Apparently, as soon as you take one out, all the other ones apparently like just start spawning around, even though they desperately need backup and there's none of them around. I should have dived into that cooldown spot. Oh well, I guess we'll go this way. Over the jump. Big, big jump. Right. Why? Who takes a corner that fast? Jesus. Anyways, right. Apparently, I don't know what was going on in the last match. I don't know why the cooldown's apparently a lot longer on heat level 1 than it is on heat level 2, but sure. Anyways, there's some nice scenery, Silverton. We will be going there eventually, which is good, because Silverton's actually very, very pretty, which is nice. Right, let's go. Apparently we ended up in Kempton. Right, let's go, ooh, Drift-Do. Let's go do Drift-Do. Yes, let's jump to the event, because I can't be asked to run into any more police officers on the way there. Ooh, there's a diner on this one. That's cute. And a waterfall. Excellent. There we go. There's the mighty Renault Clio. Right, let's see if I'm still good at the drift events in this game. It's been a couple of days since I've actually gone drifting on this game, so I don't know. I might be a bit rusty. We'll have to see. Apparently not. Apparently not. Woo! Okay, the tyres have made this a lot harder. Not gonna lie. Apparently these tyres have negatively impacted the vehicle. You know, they don't really help too much when it's on normal roads, and apparently they hinder my drifting performance spectacularly. Excellent. Just what I like from drifting tyres. Right, can we just bank that score? Excellent. Okay, I'm still good at drifting on this game apparently. Either that or they're all really terrible. I think it's a bit of both. There you go. I'm going to say that just to make me sound good. It's a bit of both. It's not because the AI are terrible, honest. It's just drifting and drifting and drifting and drifting and drifting and drifting and drifting. There's an old farmhouse or diner. Maybe that's the diner. I don't really know. Apparently you get NOS in these. Oh wait, yeah, you do get NOS in these events. You don't get them on the normal canyon races, but you do get them in this one. I don't get why you don't get nitrous in mine. Actually, I guess it's so you don't just end up completely cheesing the AI, I'm assuming anyway. In case you're wondering, this is a bit of an old tip. They have reward cards in this game, and you've got to like complete the awards and stuff. And like one of them's for quick races, and I noticed I had to like play 3 quick races. So I was like, what's the fastest way to do that? And I ended up finding out the best way to do it is to actually just get into Canyon Duels and use the 240SX that you get with the collector's edition of the game, because it has like for a tier 1 car, we should have really used it. We could have cheated the game, to be honest with you. For a tier 1 car, like the acceleration and stuff on it is amazing, upgraded. Like the performance bits do loads more to that car than they do to the others. I'm assuming because it's a collector's edition car and it's sort of, you know, to get you to use it. So basically you get like the performance of like a very high-end tier 2 car to sort of early tier 3 car in a tier 1 car, then it races against other tier 1 cars when you go down the canyon, so you can just completely cheese them. Which is something I found fun, so that's what I've sort of been doing. Alright, let's... Oh, yay. Excellent. Well, I'll do that in an episode which you won't see. And by episode, I mean I'll do that off camera. Right, what do we get? We get matte paint for that. And we get body vinyls. Okay, let's go get matte paint, because that's more interesting. Right, change active crew member. Let's do that. Let's remember to do this. You. Excellent. Yeah, we'll get Yumi with us. The reason I want Yumi is or Yumi, or whatever the bloody hell her name is. I refuse to call her Yumi because it sounds really wrong.
Okay, let's do this.
But at the same time, like Yumi, isn't spelt Yumi, so Wyumi's probably, I don't know. Anyways, the reason she's here, not Samson, is A, because Samson was annoying me, and B, because this one will hopefully actually win us races if I end up falling behind, and she doesn't get in my damn way most of the time. She's the shortcut lady. We probably won't need her for most of this because I know where most of the shortcuts are, but it's, yeah, see, look, she will just speed boost in front of people to try and get in front of me so she can show us shortcuts. So she's kind of a good thing, kind of not, I guess. It's a bit of a double-edged sword, really. But, yeah, hopefully she wins her stuff. To be fair, it doesn't really matter if the crew member overtakes me. It just irritates me because it's like, you know, I kind of wanted to win that race. But the crew members actually winning isn't, you know, a big deal, really. It doesn't make a difference because apparently we win either way. Because if your crew wins, then technically you win because you've got a crew. Yes, I know what's on the left. Hey, look at that. Now the good thing with these is they do actually like show you the routes through there, which is quite clever, I guess. Yeah, that's what they do. As you can see, there's little green markers through the shortcuts now. Now that's useful for like the circuit races, because then you know where shortcuts are. To be honest with you, it'd be quite useful if they ended up like leaving that permanently on your map while you've got a scout active, so you can use them in free roam and stuff as well and know where they are. But I'm not too sure. Either way, apparently she's done, which means there's no more shortcuts on this circuit, and that usually means for the scout they'll just end up dropping back. Well, occasionally they end up dropping back, or sometimes they do what Yumi does, which is just running off, which is fair enough. I mean, can't really complain. Like I said, we're going to win either way. Why are you telling me to stay focused? You're the one in the lead. You go win that race, Yumi. Hey look, we didn't run into any police officers on that one as well. Excellent. Alright, sweet. Righto, 15,000. Oh, okay, so maybe we're not getting as much money as we would do if we had Samson with us, because Samson actually gave us a boost to our money. But, saying that, it's still... What's the word? I can't even think. I was going to say something really clever, but it doesn't. I don't know. Anyways, we're not getting more money, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, he gave us, I think it was like $2.5 grand extra on these events, which, you know, yeah, it kind of mounts up, but, you know, I wanted to try a different crew member. I got a bit bored of Samson and his voice and his charger, so we figured we'd get Yumi. Excuse me. To be fair, we're probably gonna like. There's still a few more crew members to get, and there's one that I actually kind of want to use. So, yeah, don't worry. She's not sticking around for too long, anyways. Excuse me. To be fair, once once you have a particular crew member in this game that you get kind of late on, you don't need any of the others really, because she's just amazing. So you don't really need anyone else. So yeah, that's sort of the plan. I'm afraid with Yumi, we're sort of going to trade her out. Hey look, there's that diner there. How cute. I said that last time out. I think this is the same track that we went drifting down, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, Colin's behind us. Colin, keep an eye on his name, because Colin will pop back up at some point. But yeah, we've actually managed to do quite well this episode. We're only 18 minutes in and we've taken over 2 of the territories here. We just need to finish off the last one, which we'll do in the next episode. So that'll probably be a shorter episode, and then we can go against Mr. Wolf TFK and his amazing Aston Martin DB9, which was a pretty new car when this game came out, actually. Still a pretty cool car as well. Admittedly, I do like myself the DB9. It's a very cool car. Hopefully his thing will be in the same place as well. Hopefully his like pink slip will be in the same place as all the other bosses. I don't know why they seem to do that on the 360 version of Carbon, but they all seem to be in the same place, and I'm not really going to argue with it, to be perfectly honest with you, because I kind of like it that way. Anyways, across the line for our little Renault. Oh, we got a reward card apparently. We got some body vinyls. Excelente. Right, anyways, that's everything done for this episode today, guys. In the next episode, we'll go up and take these final 3 races, and yeah, and then in the episode after that, we'll get to meet Mr. Wolf, TFK. But anyways, I want to thank you all very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile. Until next time, farewell.